Chelsea here have Andy Townsend alongside me for a group stage game, 3 points at stake.
Yep, 3 crucial points, Clive, towards qualification for the knockout phases.
The sun is out at Arena Amazonia and it's a lovely day for it.
It's actually not too hot either, so it shouldn't affect the tempo of the game.
But now the pre-match national anthems of Brazil and Japan. A real sense of occasion here, anticipation, apprehension. Brazil take to the field for the first time. Is this a team that can win on home soil?
I'd love to see this team go all the way, I really would, Clive. You can imagine what sort of reception they're going to get from their supporters. It's just a joy to watch this team perform.
Football in the Far East, North Korea, South Korea, Japan is as big as it is just about anywhere in the world these days. Incredible fanaticism for the game. What have they got to do to take that step up to be competitive on a world stage?
Well, they've moved on. They've moved on leaps and bounds in recent years, of course. Remember Korea back in 2002. They've had an impact. I think for these teams, it's still a case of they're happy to be there. They're happy to be taking part. They don't have the pressures around them from perhaps the fans or indeed the media as the bigger European teams and South American teams have. So there's still that feeling where it's just good to be here. And until you get rid of that and start getting into the habit of wanting a win, I'm afraid you're never really going to compete in the latter stages.
Julio Cesar makes the save. Brazil looking dangerous. Good position here. Ooh, that didn't miss by much.
Come on, you've got to hit the target. You know, if you're going to shoot from there, you've got to make the goalkeeper work.
Comfortably intercepted. Poor pass, really. What can he do here? Coming under pressure. Maeda. Oscar. CB, Honda, Uchida, possibilities here, managed to block it. It's going to be a Japanese corner. Neymar, Fred. Maeda. Now Shinji Kagawa. On the ball. CB. Rode the challenge. What can Japan do here? Dante. Brazil have the ball, advantage play.
Ref tried to play an advantage, but there was no advantage to be had as it turned out. He's pulled the play back. Scrambled away to safety. Ronaldinho.
He's the kind of defender who just loves a tackle, isn't he?
Endo. Didn't manage to stop him. Kagawa. He can hurt you when he starts to run at you like this.
Yeah, brilliant on the ball. Love the way that he wants to go at people all the time.
Fred. Endo.
Japan have men forward. Chance maybe. Oh! Good stop, but who will he fall to?
Well read that, saw the pass quicker than the man it was meant for. Neymar. Yoshida. Okazaki. Good place to win the ball back. Now what can they do with it? Honda. Uchida. Honda.
Japan have won themselves a corner here. That's been called offside here. Half-time arrives with the scores level at 0-0.
Fans have paid good money in here today, Clive, to see an entertaining game, and they're not getting one so far. This has been average.
All set then for the second half of this first group stage match. Maeda. Oscar. Alert play there, had to make the interception. CB. Fred. Hulk.
Chance here. They asked some big questions of the defence there, but the defence had the answers, they got it clear.
Okazaki.
Got it. Japan have got themselves a free kick. Time for some fresh legs. A chance for the substitute to go on and make a name for himself. Maybe win the game, who knows?
Fred.
Got a foot to the ball.
Okazaki.
Good keeping. Important he held it.
Honda. We saw that developing, didn't he? Stopped the attack at source.
Not easy to get in behind this defence.
Neymar looking to find Hulk.
Keeper's got it covered, no problem.
Havana.
Possession squandered.
Now Oscar. Sebi. Able to keep hold of the ball. Honda. Now Shinji Kagawa. Thiago Silva. Kagawa. Got options in the middle. Gets the ball away. Kono. Honda. It's funny, but I thought these two teams were perfectly matched. I thought we'd get a classic today.
One of those games, you know, every now and again you expect something good and it just doesn't happen. It just hasn't got going.
Daniel Alves. Paulinho. Kagawa. Fred. Now Oscar. Looks like the kind of knock he can run off, but Jeff Shreves will have the load down.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
What can Japan do here? Claimed by the keeper.
Is making a substitution. No injury, I hear from our touchline reporter. This is a tactical change, an attempt to win the game. Oh, that is good defending. The 90 minutes are up, and there is just nothing to choose between them. Still level. The first penalty kick can set the tone for a shootout. He'll want to get them off to the right start here. Calmly done. Look at the expression on his face. He looks frightened to death.
He scored. Kept it low. The keeper couldn't get down to it. Well taken penalty. He scored!
He has got a rather nervous look about him. To be expected, though. It's in. Waiting for the keeper and hit it right down the middle.
Save! Keeper got a block on it.
Now, will the nerves get the better of him? Rather him than me.
Oh, yes! No problem.
Well, it couldn't be clearer. He has simply got to score here or they lose. Talk about pressure.
It's there! It's all on this kick. If he's successful, they win it. That's it! It all comes down to one kick of the ball.
It's been a long night. Thank you for being with us right to the bitter end. That's exactly what it was for the losers. Good night. It was anything but a good night for them.